Republican frontrunner is back in Iowa on the campaign trail. Donald Trump made a stop at the DMACC campus in Newton for a town hall meeting this afternoon. Trump's presidential run means big business for a man in Newton. Local 5's chief political correspondent Amanda Krenz is live in the studio with more.
Stephanie, a business owner in Newton, says he really likes Donald Trump. It doesn't have as much to do with politics as it does with keeping a promise. Opening a box full of stocking caps shows that hundreds of people are expected to proudly support Donald Trump for president. It also shows that Mr. Trump is supporting this Newton advertising business.
It's 6 figures of business, which is great. So it's a huge impact for us.
Owner of Maxim Advertising in Newton, Dave McNear, says the story begins with this 2010 episode of 60 Minutes, where business owners in Newton, including him, told the impact of the Maytag shutdown.
They were our largest customer by a long shot.
Donald Trump saw that episode and reached out to Dave McNear the very next day to ask if there was any way he could help.
He mentioned that if he ever ran for president, please let us know or please know that we would be able to do signage and materials and campaign stuff for him.
5 years later, Donald Trump kept his word. What started with 500 signs and buttons last summer has turned into so much more.
Since then, we have done literally thousands of t-shirts, thousands of buttons, thousands of caps, jackets, sweatshirts, thousands of signs.
There is one rule this company has to follow when making Trump stuff.
Great thing that we love about working with Mr. Trump is that everything has to be made in the USA.
The extra business has meant some longer hours for employees, but nobody's complaining. Dave McNear says from one businessman to another, he's very thankful. And an interesting side note here, Mr. McNear there was planning on speaking at Donald Trump's rally that Donald Trump is having in Newton tonight, and then they're all going out for pizza. So apparently the local Domino's pizza owner is another Newton business that Trump actually reached out to and would also like to help out. Live in the studio, Amanda Krenz, Local 5 News, We Are Iowa.